Oh, so you're silent now. All this time we've been trying to protect you. If you walked around, whatever. What is that anyway? It's just a chain. No, what is it? What is that? What? 4K? No, that looks like something else. Oh, it's a machine gun. But it's symbolized just for the cake. And you walking around with that? It's just jewelry. It's just a necklace. No, it's just a necklace. You know, it's not just a necklace.
Seems like we were just starting
you sitting up here like everything is
in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Okay. And you're wearing that necklace? Well, it's my necklace. He gave it. You know what? Don't say nothing else. Don't say, oh my God. All this time, we've been trying to protect you. Make sure that you're safe. But that don't mean nothing because you're walking around with his necklace on. Like you.
Now on 1st and 10.
He put it on my neck. And you accepted it. You don't see nothing wrong with it. You don't see how.
3 there on the first play.
You know what? You know what? I shouldn't even ask you that because you was just going to eat. We're not eating though. Why are you going all over a necklace? It's just a necklace. You're going to ruin the whole night over a necklace. You know what? Go call him. Are you serious? You're going to leave over jewelry though? If you're just about to take jewelry. All right, Mom. Okay. God, no.
It's unbelievable. All these rookie friends come so low. I'm saving.
Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Sorry about that. Case. Detective Barnes from
So a big defensive play on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
A killer gets probation? What kind of system is that?
Eventually, the system.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
There's nothing you can do. My child is out there. Who's going to protect her?
And they will wrangle it down.
She comes in today with this necklace as if everything is okay. I know she's scared. My child is scared. What y'all going to do about that?
The offense.
You going to wait for something to happen to her?
Ready for their next drive.
No.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
No, you don't. How can you? Do you have a child?
Just throw the pick six.
No, you don't. No, you don't. So you don't understand. So please don't say that. Please don't.
Hey, don't worry about it.
So what y'all do?
Just goes right
I need to know.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
If somehow, I'm not putting this on the board, if somehow something happens, something occurred, you know, some stalking, some type of negligence, abuse or something like that, they would really be able to step in and help us out. We have to have something.
You can't tell me. I gotta wait for something to happen. Before you gonna do something?
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Yeah, I wasn't going to see him talking about some bad
Pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get it going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings? That they kind of he should have touched the middle. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Hey, I didn't mention it.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
He was in full-fledged B here. He made us hold the bees. Then he took us into a real, like, literally beehive. He had a bees for like 80,000 bees.
80,000 miles. That's a lot. You counting?
No, I'm saying, that's what he said. What? You didn't know that?
No. Look to throw.
Yeah.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight, well, not for the quarterback to just throw
kind of
throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Dolgala.
Stepping, we're coming. Gary Strysky rocking with you. Let's get to stepping into this NBA playoff action, but like not stepping like Draymond stepping. Even though that kind of stepping all over DeMontis Sabonis led to a game 3 suspension. So Draymond is out. Last night, Hoover was getting it in.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So let's find out which teams are built for everything. Presented by the Xfinity 10G Network. Clippers up 1-0 in the series against the Suns on the road even, and picked up right where they left off in game 1.
But if one guy cannot stop you, Westbrook gets the Westbrook was a beast defensively, especially on Durant. Durant again with his into those comfort zones.
No love lost between Roman and Casey Money Sniper, both league MVPs, went nuts in the first half. KD had 16 of his own with his mom courtside. This contest deadlocked at 59 at the break. Thanks to none other than, let's subtract between.
This defense
pushes it. Booker is there. 4 to go. 2.5. Booker for 3.
And once offensive assault, man, it's a goal.
now the pressure gets there.
Every Booker comes on. He steps it up. Booker wipes it away. Booker is cooking.
Some superstar who pushed the Suns to a 10-point lead, scoring 18 in the period. And he didn't slow down there. Falling just shy of his 5th 40-point postseason performance, he capped the night at 38. Tossed off 9 dimes to go along with it. Phoenix leaving for LA with this series tied 1-1.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the interception.
2 game twos in the Eastern Conference. Knicks up a game out against the Cavs in Cleveland, trying to make it 2-0 before shifting back to New York. Darius Garland was giving the Knicks that work, the hockey way.
And they come the other way with Garland. DG did not forget the best, nor did he forget the score. He keeps 26 points in the first half of the Cavs, and this thing was over at the break. So much so that our friend, co-worker, and resident Knicks fan, his name is Jude, was watching the game with us, but got so sick of what he was seeing that he got up and left. He was sitting right there. I'm walking! That's what he said. Maz was gone before you can even say, bing bong. Cleveland had this one in a landslide. Series heads to the Garden on Friday, tied 1 game apiece. Hopefully, Jude comes back to work by then.
Celtics on an 8-game heater, a current 1-game playoff heater against the Hawks.
Against the clock. Lets it fly, and the bank is open.
New J-Tape, leading the way to Boston.
That's your offensive player. Going through his entire bag and getting the left hand of it.
Tatum with double-double on the night, making it the 21st time he has scored more than 25 and 5 more assists. That's third all-time in franchise history. Boston gets the 119-106 win to take a 2-0 series lead down to Atlanta. We're skating the Maple Leafs and Lightning. That's how series work. And guess what? Toronto still hasn't won a playoff series in 19. Yep. What about the defending? Now the Avs behind after collapsing on midfield due to a cardiac arrest almost 3.5 months ago. DeMar Hamlin announced his NFL comeback yesterday.
This event was life-changing, but it's not the end of my story. So I'm here to announce that I plan on making a comeback to the NFL.
Hamlin has been fully cleared by medical staff to return to the game. Now, he suffered an extremely rare consequence of blunt force trauma to the heart. That happened at exactly the wrong time in the rhythm of it, causing the heart to stop its beat. Hamlin's injury, publicized, of course, on a national scale, even a global scale. Since then, he's returned to work out with his teammates. Returning to the field is what Hamlin is choosing to do for himself. Now, on the contrary, one man who was planning to leave the field for good, Myles Garrett.
Retired. Done.
That's right, he is retired from the Pro Bowl. Garrett retiring from the game after dislocating his right big toe during it in February. He says the injury is still bothering him after beginning his offseason training. Now that's interesting. We'll see if that Pro Bowl roster bonus ends up changing his mind next time he gets voted as a Pro Bowler. Hope he continues. Okay, it is time to go top place, man.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick-6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. They'll try and throw for it here. Got his target, Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Back to throw now on first down. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Oilers have got it back to within a score. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. He's got a man, complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is taken in at the 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Butker on for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They're going to try and throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And the slot man goes in motion left. 2nd and 4. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it.
I'm looking at my first train.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Touchdown, Houston. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte. They'll look to throw here. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. There he goes, right side. 30. 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
They'll try and throw for it, and that's incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Throwing is Dogala. He's got a man, complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Dogala. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Dogala. Wide open receiver, complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen.
Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. Deebo Samuel. with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Oilers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He'll look to throw. Open man here is Conklin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah. He's got a man, complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 49 yards. They go play action here on first down. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Steps away to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Micah Parsons in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed, and the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we